Hello, Ignite Tennis Academy. I am super excited to share the details of the tennis homework challenge with you. So the first thing I am going to show you is just right here, the tennis homework log. So this is where you're going to keep track of the days that you complete of the homework. So basically the challenge is to challenge you to complete 300 days of completing this tennis homework. All you're going to do is you're going to put the date that you did the homework. You're going to put the number of minutes it took you. It has to be a minimum of 15 minutes per day. And you're going to have your parent write their signature right here just for the sake of accountability. Now you can't do you can't put like multiple days into one day. You can't do like 30 minutes and count it as 2 days. It has to be separate days. So if you complete 50 days of tennis at home, you will receive an awesome medal. If you complete 100 days, you will receive a cool Ignite Tennis Academy wristband. If you complete 200 days, it'll be a personalized water bottle. 300 days, you will receive the ultimate prize, an awesome trophy. So as you can see here, every 5 days on this tennis log, it says video right here. Now what that is just showing you is that every 5 days, instead of going to your backyard and doing the different drills and exercises, what I want you to do is I want you to go onto YouTube and you're going to watch some different tennis content. And I think that's going to be really important to you guys improving your game as well. So let's go ahead and go on over to my YouTube channel. So if you're not a subscriber already to Ignite Tennis Academy on YouTube, I suggest you click that button and subscribe. What we're going to do is you're going to go to the playlist right here. You can see there's 2 different playlists, so 2 different categories of homework exercises you can do. The first one is for beginners, so these are for you students who are just starting to learn the game, or you're under the age of 8. This second playlist is for my intermediate through advanced players who are probably over the age of 9. So we're just going to take a look really quick. So in here, you can see there's just, right now I have 5 different really fun games that you can do. Now, for all these games, you have to have a partner with you. So parents, this is something that you're going to have to be doing with your kids, or they can do it with a sibling as well. But I really encourage you parents to do this with your kids. This is a really great opportunity for you to be playing tennis with them, even just in your own backyard. I know how hard it can be to kind of get the family together or get your stuff together and head out to the tennis court, depending on how far away you live from the tennis court. Then sometimes, a lot of times the courts aren't available. But all these exercises you can do with almost no equipment. The only equipment we had was each of us had a racket and 1 ball and some chalk. So really you don't need much at all. And you can see right here, like we did this not in much space at all. This was just in our small little driveway that we did all these games in. And I'll be adding some more games to this playlist as we throughout the year. So I really encourage you to hit that subscribe button so that you are updated when those games get uploaded. Yeah. So let's go back to the intermediate through advanced homework. So here, what I've done is I have basically I've created I've created an exercise routine. It should take you probably between 12 to 15 minutes. I think I was able to do it in 12. And this last video right here is the whole workout. So this is me doing the whole workout. You see it took me about 12 minutes to do. So if you want to see what the finished product is, just go ahead and go to this last video, and then you can see me put all these exercises that we have here into action. When you're on this video, also go to the description here, and it has a list of the exercises in the correct order. So you see we start with doing some jump roping, switching it up, 2 feet, fast, slow, 1 foot alternating, lunge jumps, racket tricks, rally against the wall, ground stroke footwork, crossover step footwork, net play footwork, return of serve footwork, serve, practicing the serve, and then some fitness. And so if you watch this video and you're like, oh, I'm not quite sure how he's doing these different exercises, and you want to, all you have to do is come over here to the right, and here I have one video for each of the different exercises where I go through it a little bit more slowly and explain exactly how to do each exercise. All right, so next we're going to go back. So when you're on my YouTube channel, you're going to go here to channels, and this is for those 5th days so every 5 days you're going to be watching some content. So if you go to channels on my on the Ignite Tennis Academy YouTube page, you'll see that I have subscribed to these 4 channels right here. And so we're just going to take a look at them really quick. This is Top Tennis Training. I love this YouTube channel because they really specialize in providing tennis instructional videos. So you see they have 25 different videos just on how to hit the perfect forehand. They got 9 videos on how to hit the perfect one-handed backhand. They got even some drills, other drills you can do at home. They got some videos on how to properly use a wall to train if you don't have a partner. Footwork lessons, tactics and strategy. So this is just such a great resource for you to just build your knowledge of the game and to ensure that you're using proper technique when a coach isn't available to show you. If you're ever wondering, like, oh, how exactly is this supposed to work? Am I doing this right? Our lessons are usually only once a week, so while I'm not there, this would be a great resource for you to look at. Let's go to the next channel. This is called Love Tennis. So the reason why I love this channel is because it has a lot of slow motion videos. Unfortunately, I can't click on any of them to really show you because then I will get a copyright violation. But basically, these are just slow motion videos of the professionals hitting different types of shots. And if you go to playlists, right, then you can zero in on specific players or specific strokes. So here they have like forehands in slow motion, they have backhands in slow motion, serves in slow motion, and then various professionals. So they got 30 videos, they got some videos of Novak Djokovic. So while you're watching these slow motion videos, what I want you to do is I want you to first just watch the stroke a couple times in slow motion. Then I want you to grab your racket and I want you to, in slow motion, try to copy their stroke a few times. So that's what I want you to do when you're on this channel. Again, I would really encourage you to just subscribe to these channels yourself. The next channel is tennispro.tv. This is a really great channel because it has a lot of videos of the professionals practicing in full motion. They have some slow motion videos too, but it's mostly normal speed. And what these videos do is they allow you to see the professionals play out points from a different camera angle where it's from the back instead of what you normally see on TV, which is the camera angle is really high, so it's looking down on the players. So you don't really, with this camera angle, you just get such a better feel for what it's like to be in one of these points, and you just feel more like you're actually there on the court, and it's easier to analyze their technique and also their strategy. So while you're watching the videos here on TennisPro.tv, because they have these practices where it's from the back, the camera is from the back perspective, I want you to be analyzing their shot selection. So I want you to be focusing on the player that is closest to you. Don't try to watch the whole court all at once. Just watch the player that is closest to you, and try to observe what shot or where they decide to hit their shots based on where the ball is coming from, right? The kind of shot the opponent hit to them, like what shot are they hitting back, and then also their position on the court. One thing I also want you to watch is their footwork. So that means that you're literally will spend just maybe 3 points in a row where you're just watching their feet, and I want you to notice the different type of footwork that they use. Notice how they split step after every shot. Notice how sometimes they don't recover all the way back to the middle, but if they predict that their opponent is going to hit a shot back cross court, they'll hang out a little bit on that cross court side, or on whatever side that they think the ball is going to come to. So this will really help you just start getting a sense of what are the right shots to hit, and also getting a sense of the footwork, how intense your footwork has to be in order to play tennis at a high level. All right, and this last channel is ATPtennis.tv. And the reason I like this channel is because it just has a lot of highlights. So it's just matches condensed down into usually about 10 minutes. And with these highlight videos, again, I want you to be zeroing in on the player that is closest to you, and really watch them. Try to get inside their head and try to understand why they're choosing to hit the shots that they are. And you'll just start picking up on the different patterns that the professionals use when they're playing these points. And another thing you can look at is their footwork as well on these highlight videos. It's also there's also I think there's some full-length matches on here as well, which it would be helpful to watch some matches just so you start to understand if you're new to how tennis is scored, or some of the rules of the game. One of the best ways to learn that is just by just watching tennis. So yeah, that is all the videos or all the different channels. So feel free to email me if you have any questions about this tennis challenge, and I look forward to seeing the results. I know that this is going to really improve your guys' game. If you guys are just practice at home for 15 minutes a day, you're going to improve twice as fast as if you even went and played on the I think, yeah, basically all I'm trying to say, you're going to improve so fast if you complete this tennis challenge, and I'm really excited to just see the results out there on the tennis court. All right, have a great day, you guys. Bye.